Ilon, 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 bamo avorechecho, bahamo, bahamo, avorechecho. Ilon, 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 bamo avorechecho, bahamo, bahamo.
The most effective way of mastering knowledge of a subject is by teaching it. It's exhilarating. It's a new part of my life that I certainly will always relish. And in that way, Rabbi Chait opened up a whole new world for me.
My father and mother, Rabbi and Mrs. Meir Feldman, were very involved their entire lives in building Mosdot Torah. My father became involved in a pulpit in Brooklyn, and my mother became the preschool director in that shul. And in essence, I'm following in her footsteps. I love being with young children. I love seeing them in the morning. I love talking to them. I love interacting with them. There's just that feeling of excitement every year. You never get jaded. There's always the child who's new and changing all the time. And so there's always something new and fresh and exciting. And that's why I love so much what I do. And I have a tremendous sense of hakaras hatov that I am an early childhood educator.
There are many times in my life where my parents told me how proud they were of me. I want to reciprocate that feeling and tell you, Mommy and Daddy, I am so proud of you on this wonderful occasion. On behalf of Ali, Ami, Ashi, Judah, and Nina, we want to wish you a Mazel Tov.
Toras Chaim has certainly been blessed by the dedication and wisdom of my parents. Adam, Yehuda, Eliana, Tehillah, Nitzan, and I wish them a Mazal Tov on this well-deserved honor.
Whenever I think of Dr. Bloom, I think of the last words in Koheles, where Koheles speaks about Kol Ha'adam, the complete person. Dr. Bloom is what I feel is Kol Ha'adam, the complete, consummate Jewish man, an expert in the world of what we say the physical world, and a genius in the world of the Torah. As far as Mrs. Bloom is concerned, because of her skills, her knowledge, we have the finest school in the community. It's because of Mrs. Bloom.
When I think about Dr. and Mrs. Bloom, the word that comes to my mind is passion. They have incredible passion for people, for their profession. They have a passion for every little detail, every nuance, every dikduk. Dr. and Mrs. Bloom were instrumental in the building of our community on so many different levels.
We arrived in North Miami Beach in 1970. There were influential members of Young Israel who felt that it was time to establish a day school in North Miami Beach. The great inspiration, the person who really shepherded us through this rather difficult period was Rav Zevlev, who was the Morad Asra of Young Israel. The school was reorganized as Torah Academy. That was when we had 24 children in the early childhood program and 7 children in the 2nd grade. And that was the school. And it was through the efforts of Rabbi Leff and through the efforts of Rav Mordechai Shapiro, Olav Shalom, who shepherded the merger of these 2 schools to become the Torah Semis Academy of Miami. We could never have thought at that time that the school would, it was just, it's unbelievable what's happened to the school. And so, Naomi and I have lived through this growth of the school from Masei Ma'at to a very well-established and recognized institution in South Florida.
And I hope to be able, my husband and I, Hashem will continue to grant us the strength that we can continue following in the footsteps of our parents. And we hope that we have the source to see our children and grandchildren continue to the link of the generations.